she has her Institute of Spiritual Cooking. Well, I can understand that she has a different perspective. Tell me more about the story. What happened, Nova? How did Susie end up helping you? You said she did a treatment of some sort? Well, yes, she did. And I don't really understand all the specifics of the treatment, but it involved a tray of food, and I know that she mentioned that the colors were important. The tray was red, and there were miniature fruits like lemons, melons. There were fried eggs on the tray, and in fact, I almost wanted to laugh about it, even though I was feeling quite depressed. It was sort of funny, but what she did was wave foods around me. Oh, really? There were these other objects. There were these fangs, like what children use. Fangs? What do you mean by fangs? You mean like teeth? Yeah. Yeah, things like children use maybe for Halloween or something. Oh, you mean like vampire fangs? Yes. Yes. Huh, that's pretty interesting. Yes, it was interesting. I have to say, it was pretty startling. But I've just been around Susie Baker enough to know that I do trust her. Right. Her approach is unusual, and I think that she really has helped a lot of people, and I know for a fact that she's helped me. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's what it was. She was waving those fried eggs and those fangs and those little fruits around me. That's very interesting. And I really didn't feel anything during the treatment, but I have to say that over the next 2 or 3 days, as each day went on, each day I felt better, and I really did feel a less of an interest in drinking. Did you have alcohol? And I did notice. Did you have that part of it's just a lifestyle habit? But did you have any cravings for alcohol after that? Well, I did a little, and I have to admit, and that's what's very concerning for me, I have to say. Sure. But I did a little, I have to admit. Sure. That's really sort of concerning for me, but I'll just work with it, you know. I don't really think I'm an alcoholic, but I think I have been headed in that direction. Oh, really? And I think part of it was just having a lifestyle, and you know how you just get the habit of drinking a soda with pizza. Yeah, no. People like Coke or beer with pizza or Mexican food. Yeah, well, where I come from, people don't really eat Mexican food. But you know how people get used to things, you know. Sure. So I just got used to drinking. Right. Starting with lunch, having a beer, or lately it was plum wine. I do recall back to a couple months ago when I was really at my lowest point, and I really didn't have any work, and it was before I met up with Susie Baker, thankfully, and started doing this work. Yeah, right. Sure. I was drinking quite a bit, and it was beyond just habit. It was to numb myself from my loneliness and anxiety about not working. Oh, really?